Hello there, just wanted to recap, what we did yesterday. We did a quick orientation in terms of like the rules and stuff. There really isn't too many rules, just basically can't go on the roof. Then we came back and met with the engineering team of Dedalus, helped us get our head around some of the newest things they've just released. Very soon releasing an auth solution that works with MCP agents in their marketplace, which sounds really cool. I was really pestering Windsor, the CTO, about how it works because I just find it so interesting. Sounds like they're using some cryptography. Maybe it's similar to how blockchains work. Initially, when I asked him about it, I was asking him if it works a little bit like Bitcoin and how those transactions work, but I was thinking about it in the evening, and I would wonder if it works more like Ethereum and how smart contracts work. I can get into the details, but having a third-party marketplace of MCPs creates this issue where you could have keys exposed if you're doing, Stripe calls, directly to API, Google Sheets calls, directly to API, stuff like that. So it's a pretty hard problem. I'm not sure I fully understand it. Obviously, Windsor and the team and those guys are really deep in it. So I'm excited to see what they actually do and how it actually works, having a little bit of a background in blockchain. Overall, Dedalus, their SDK and everything works similar to how I understand the AI SDK works from Vercel. I'm definitely going to be switching over to the Dedalus SDK. There are a couple features that the AI SDK has that they said they'll work on for me and try to get out real quick. Maybe I'll even help out. They don't know but I actually was like, oh, they don't have this, and I think I could port over something really similar. So TBD on that. I basically am thinking I will port over the use chat hook. If you're familiar with AI SDK, the use chat hook over to Dedalus. So there's a use chat hook for Dedalus. I think it mostly can be almost without even changing anything. You just change the endpoint. But I almost certainly under the hood with the schema messages being different for the AI SDK and Dedalus, there will be need some changes. I think I could do those because I'm pretty familiar with how this use hook works under the hood. I've actually done a couple things where I kind of roll my own already, so it'll be a little bit of a surprise for them. Hopefully I can actually pull it off and show them. If not, then I can leave it to them and they can figure it out, being smarter than me. Today I met with their head of product, probably gonna butcher his name. Good dude. I'll put his picture up somewhere around here. And he seemed more interested in me porting over the features, the AI SDK to Dedalus over what I've been talking about of building like a dedicated MCP agent. And initially, I think that's where I'm gonna start, just so I can start getting my head around how Dedalus works, if there's any issues with it. Seems pretty simple. Seems simple as in a similar way that the AI SDK is, and better in other ways. For Python, they seem very Python heavy. I'm more of a soy dev TypeScript guy. This evening, I'm supposed to go to an event at Founders Inc. where Stephen Bartlett, this podcaster guy, I'm not really a fan of him. I don't really follow him. Not that I think he's a bad dude or anything. I think the activities and things will be dying down. That may be my excuse to still go. Not really feeling like I want to go. It's more one of those things like, oh, I should go because it's going to be decent content or whatever. I really, I need to build. I need to do stuff like that. That's what really matters at the end of the day. So yeah, that's it for now, and I'll talk to you soon.